there. I'm not down where I thought it was. I thought it was going to be over there. There's my board I got to watch out for. Oop. There's what I'm talking about, that rudder. Wee-ha! And elevator. Lots of it there too. I'm on high rates. I've got spoilers. I'm not going to show them to you. Wind is, yeah, it was feeling better a second ago. I am down lower though, so that's part of it. Where I sure don't want to hike down there and have to come back up this. Oh my God, what a nightmare that is. Definitely need to retrim it. A little bit of down, a little bit of down. The right and the left seems to be good. The sun's always a bitch on my left this time of year. Yeah, she's a slow one, huh? I gotta get reused to this thing again. How much speed for loops? Oh shit. I think I normally don't fly this on high rates by the feel of that. Holy smokes. Yeah, she's maneuverable. Gotta get used to it. That was walky. And it didn't snap right there when I grabbed all that elevator. My Windfree would have. It would just turned right around. Able to hold my down when I'm trying to turn. Yeah, this one doesn't snap like my Windfree does. So that's kind of, I'm gonna have to watch that. She snapped. Just takes a little more airspeed. Ooh, this is dangerous. The things I do for my subscribers. What the hell? Come on. I'm trying to bank. Wing wag, I hate that. This one's really hard to not have that happen because it's got so much more wing area. Big old broad cord. Exactly VTPR, but for a long winger it is. This thing's faster than I remember it. It'll float. It'll slow down and just float when you ask it to, like a trainer. If there's any altitude to be found. I'd like to do a roll because this thing does a really cool roll. Lift over there. If I can milk it around. 5.2 volts, good to go. I'm still a little worried about the battery in my TX. It's not bad, it's a 600 pack, so I charge it at 0.05, and it's not peaking at that anymore. It only peaks if I kick it up to 0.10, so that's just kind of telling me it's starting to get a little old. The 600 pack, yeah, 8 cell 600. Down elevator when I'm trying to bank. This thing doesn't have the roll rate that my Windfree does. I thought it was the other way around, because this thing does such nice rolls. I just assumed. Been a little while. I don't know how I'm going to land this son of a gun. If you've watched my videos, you know where I put it with my LaFish. I don't think I can pop it up, put this one in there. I really don't. The wind's like this calm, it's fine, but the wind's going to come up. So I normally just put it right there. Yeah. Long winger, I don't know about that. I love flying down on the face where the behind me is all up, right? I don't stand on the top of the hills. Well, I do, but not here. Yeah, the roll rate's less on this. Of course, I'm not using full rudder either. I wing up into the wind there, give me some altitude. I'll have to weigh this thing. I haven't weighed it. Definitely not light like my Windfrees are. Isn't that something? Rudder only. That's a true roll too. Not a bare roll. That's a true roll. That's what my Windfree doesn't like to do. I have to cheat it. These are sweet airplanes. It's actually basically like the old Oli 2, except the airfoil's a lot thinner, and of course I've got the full moving rudder and a full flying stabilizer, which the old Oli 2 didn't have. But it's basically an Oli 2, just super modified. Wind's just calmed down. I'm feeling about 2, maybe 3. This is when I could probably bring it in and land it, but I ain't done yet. Put it right there, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Nothing wrong with an Aquila, or Aquila, or Aquila, however you want to pronounce it. I think the true pronunciation is Aquila. There's a constellation, I believe it's Aquila. And I think that means eagle in Latin or something. still trimmed out. Pretty sure it's got nye rods which expand when it gets hot, gets cold, so it sits on the hot sand. Of course, there's no hot sand this time of year. And they stretch out, and you start flying, and you got to retrim it because they shrink down, getting cold in the air. What I like about slope soaring, you're right close to yourself. Wind is still not 5. That's what's nice about I call it an Aquila. I know it's completely wrong, but that's what I call it. There's no way I'm going to be able to pop it in right there. I might be able to bring it up and catch it. Take me about 10 runs or more maybe. For a long winger, that's ATP, what is it, ATPR? I forgot. Just said a minute ago. You flatlanders that are watching this, dude, look at the terrain. This is what makes slope soaring fun. There's terrain. That's a big frickin' word, let me tell you. We don't get too far back. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. See how turbulent it gets back there? I mean, that's nothing. When the wind comes up, I'd have been in trouble. And I don't like the real fast new composite ones, because why? You can't get down, you can't dig into the terrain. This thing here is slow enough and pulls tight enough, you can dig it in a little bit. And I don't have to get so far away from myself, which I really like close-in flying. a flat lander too, so that wasn't meant to be offensive. I'm just saying. I fly powered. I have it for a long time though. I've been sloping lately. You can hear it whistle as it's going by on the camera. I picked it up a little bit. It's not going all that fast to whistle much, but if I get a lot of altitude and dive down, this thing screams. Old school, guys, right here. Old school. Radio 10-1, still good. I'm not all that worried about it. It's still a pretty strong set of batteries. I just know that it's getting weak, you know. Rate up a little bit, really for no reason, but it did. You're gonna whip right around when you're in the lift zone. Lift zone, a little bit of airspeed, can do some stupid stuff. Woggle, I hate that. It's got such broad wings, it's just hard not to have it do that. Wind's coming up a little bit. I'm feeling a full 5 now. I'm sure you're seeing that the lift is coming up. Things down low will start getting a little more interesting, a little more undoable. I'd say I got a good video already, huh? Might just hike back up and land it, move back to my other spot for when the wind comes up. I really don't want to be here when it gets really windy. Right now I think I can still land where I pointed out before. I don't know if I'm going to put that on the video, but it's dangerous as hell. But I do have spoilers to help me out. It's still turbulent though. I know it's going to be turbulent. coming. Start seeing that many birds flying. Hard to read on the ocean. The ocean does read that there's wind coming up. But it can be misread real easily too. Yeah, I was trying to set up for a catch right there, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm standing in a high lift zone, so I'd have to go down real low and then come up, and just kind of right at the apogee would be when I caught it. And trying to judge that is really hard because it's never the same each time, right? Yeah, Mother Nature doesn't stay consistent. One time you'll come in too hot, you'll lower it, and you'll be too short. This thing's pretty heavy too. I don't want to catch it hot. And spoilers don't work where they're crap in the lift zone. You put the spoilers on, you won't even know they're on. When you get back in the back though, you know it big time. Whew, little sink pocket there. See, sometimes I can pop it up over there too. It's dangerous as hell. I don't want to do that from standing here though. I sure the hell I'm not going to try that spot like where I put my... No way. The fish I can put in there. Oh, I pulled a little too hard there. Lost my speed. Coming up, so is the turbulence. Turkey vulture up there floating around. It's gonna be a bitch hiking back to land. Oh, I hate it. You gotta fly and try to walk backwards up that. Yeah, and all the bumps, and it's a long way. Ooh, that is a peregrine. That ain't no turkey vulture, that's a peregrine. And they like to play sometimes, and they like to play rough sometimes. And they hate it when I do rolls. They think I'm a sick bird. It's just instinctual to come after it. Put it down right there. Nope. Might have worked if I'd have slammed my spoilers on, but like I say, in a lift zone, man, those spoilers, you can turn them on, you don't even know it. Ooh, the wind just calmed down. I might have a chance to stick this thing. That'd be cool to put that thing down there just to say I've done it. It might make me stand at the workbench. Trying, right? The wind just turned a little south on me. There, now it switched back up. That hill just dives right there into a deep valley, so there's no face until you cross quite a ways across. It doesn't look that way in the camera, I'm sure. It doesn't even look that way in my eyes right now, but I know it's there. the wind is turning south on me. Is that dead into the wind right there? Yeah, no, not quite. No, it's still dead on. Standing on the face, you kind of get different wisps, pockets, whatever you want to call them. That's not a peregrine. That's actually a turkey vulture there. Stand out front just a little bit. Take this way down, see if I can't climb up and catch it. No, I'm too low. No way I'm climbing up that much. Oh, I could have caught that. I chickened out. It wasn't lined up just right. I fell down. Then I might just slide all the way down the frickin' hill. Whew. That wasn't too smart. That wasn't too smart at all. It'd be a good video though. God dang, I was standing up there. Oh, that wasn't smart. I should have passed on that one. I just didn't resist it. All good. I gotta make sure I got everything still in my pockets. Woo! Let's hope I didn't bust my wing. I don't think I did. Holding on to my glider while I'm rolling down a hill. Oh, this is, see, you can see I can't climb, right? Oh my God. Well, that was stupid. Like I say, guys, the stupid things I do for you. I need more subscribers for that. Come on. I can't turn my camera off because I got my hands full. I guess I can edit it. So my only other alternative was to try to bring it up in a turn and put it there, but it's turbulent as hell back here. I mean, it's really turbulent. I'm gonna have to check this thing out and make sure I didn't break it. I got sand in my gimbals, damn it. Yeah, can you imagine trying to fly at the same time I'm walking? Not just back up to here, up over that, and down yonder to my real landing site that you guys have seen before. This is kind of back out of the way. Woo! And I'd still rather do that than walk back and try to land it. Did it come through all right? It did. Everything seems in order. But I got sand in my gimbals. I hate that. I'll show you my spoilers just to show you my spoilers. Alright, switch is going off.